All right, it's one last minute. We're gonna do a little bit of farming simulator this morning. I'm up and about. I have actually the cleaners cleaning the house right now, so I thought I would just do a little bit of farming while they're not in this room. Oh, excuse me. I'm still having sneezing problems. My head is totally sneezing. It's nighttime. Really? Yep. Come on in. No, go ahead and use it. It's downstairs. Yep. Yep. All right. They needed to use the vacuum. So, let's see here. What's going on, buddy? How's the drive? You up this morning? What time did you get up, man? It's like, it's got to be... Oh, well, no, you're getting towards Central Time Zone, right? My little coffee this morning. Let's fast forward time. Let's actually see where my fields are at. Fields need to be harvested. We got rid of that other piece of equipment, right? Where's the tractor at? We have the Holland T8 here, the New Holland here. Okay, none of them are at the... Let's fast forward time a little bit. None of them are at the store. Still at the hotel? East Coast time already. Wow. Had a rough night sleeping. I'm taking my time. Oh, yeah, for sure. Starting to wear on you, I bet. It's a lot of work, my friend. A lot of work. Driving all the way across the U.S. in a couple days is a lot of work. Alright, let's get this guy going here. Let's see. I did get that field seeded, but I need to plow. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, especially doing it solo. It's like after the third day, you're like, I'm done. I'm done. I hope you took your shoes off while you're driving. I noticed for me, man, driving with my shoes off just made the ride so much better. Okay, let's get that prep for tomorrow. Let's find out what else I need to do. I need to harvest these fields. I also need to plow the fields because that soil composition thing did not work. That other tool that I thought was going to work did not work. So I have the plow. We'll plow that. And let's see. I don't have it. I have 54,000. I could get probably a different cultivator. Let's see what cultivator I have here. Maybe I can afford a new cultivator. Let's see. Sorry about all the background noise if you're hearing the background noise. Family stuff in the morning. 32,000. I own the what? I own this one, which is the 3-meter cultivator. All right, buddy. No worries. Take it easy. I'll be here for a little bit. If you're on the road and need some company, let me know. Today's kind of a lazy day. I think well, 54,000, 52,000. This is the one that I was looking at, which was like the 12-meter one, which would be perfect to cultivate this area. All right, bud. Take it easy. Have a nice nap. 14 cultivator. That's 350 horsepower, though. We could do the cultivator. We could do... let's look at the plows again. Isn't there a plow that's better than the one that I have? This one is 10 meters. Wow. This 10-meter one is... How many horsepower? 500 horsepower it takes to drive that stinky thing. This is a 6-meter one. The one that I got is 4.9. No, this is the one that I got. I got the red one. Not really a good amount of plows here. All right, let's slow down time again. Get back to 1 for a time. A lot of stuff to do on the farm today. All right, this is already starting to grow, which is great. Let's get the cultivator going. We open up the cultivator, lower the head. Whoa, excuse me. Just gonna hire a worker on this guy. Once he gets started a couple passes, I am going to get the plow in there. Let me get the plow hooked up. All right, here we go. Let's move the plow relatively close. Cultivator over there still working? Yep, he's doing his thing. Okay, how many fields do I have to take care of? All these fields need to be harvested. Okay, this guy's going. He's harvesting away. This one's ready. This one's growing. Probably need to fertilize this one. Let's get this one started to be fertilized. I think I still have fertilizer in my equipment here. I might have to move this plow here. Hold on. Let me get this plow moved out of the way. Just bring it over here for a second. This guy hooked up. Get the cultivator. What is this? Oh, I owned another plow? Really? Hold on. Hold the phone. This is also a cultivator? Why does this look like a plow? That's a really good question. What is this? Ultimer. Why do I have 2 cultivators? What's the difference between these two? That's a really good question, right? Hmm. We can sell this other cultivator, I guess. I don't know why I have this other cultivator. I have this guy. Where's my sewing machine? Oh. Oh, that was the other cultivator I was using before. Did I mess up? Did I sell that other cultivator? No, that was the only cultivator I had. I guess that was the only cultivator I had. Okay. Well. Let's hook up to this guy. Gonna need to get another cultivator. That one's way too small. 54,000 now. Hope I have enough. Alright, let's turn the seeder on. Lower it. Turn it on. Hire a worker for it. Oh, come on, buddy. Why is he not doing his thing? Have to be in the field? Oh, this tractor's having one heck of a time here. Oh, wow. I'm sliding like crazy. Oh, sliding like crazy! Why is this tractor having such a hard time? Let me just get to this other side here. Yeah, I got one swath of fertilization here. This tractor's not cutting it though. See if this other tractor is going to do any better. I thought this New Holland was a little bit smaller though. See if I have the same issue with this. Negative. Helper doesn't want to help on this. I don't understand why. I have no idea why the helper doesn't want to fertilize this field. We'll just knock this field out really fast. I don't know why my helper doesn't want to help me. Fire that turkey. I'm gonna get the GPS on. Well, if the spread radius is right. Hey Sandbox, what's going on, buddy? Did a little morning farming. Figured I'd stream it since I was doing it anyways. Trying to get my field up and running. All right. I think we've taken care of that. Let's look at it. Yeah, good. It's fertilized to the second level of fertilization. It's kind of interesting. So he's plowing this down. He's still working at, actually harvesting it. He's working at harvesting it. Let's just pull this guy off to the side. Let him relax for a little bit. Do I have enough time to do another job? Maybe I could do a job really fast. Gotta make a little bit of money. There's 20 that's totally done. Yeah, mine is ready to harvest big time. Big time. I'm not at the almost withering stage, but it is ready to go. I'm having people work on it. Let's take care of field 23. Because that'll be quick money. Get enough to buy a cultivator. That's my main goal. Trying to get a cultivator down. Alright, let's take care of 23 really fast here. Let's see, unfold the harvester. Lower the harvester. Turn on the harvester. Let's get this row set. Alright, we're ready to go. Stop by to say hello? Alright, buddy. Take care, man. Missed a little bit on the side of this field. It's alright though. I mean, this cultivator is a beast. It's beyond slow. Alright, looking pretty good. Trying to get that money up. Buy myself a new cultivator. Yeah, the only thing about getting a new cultivator, though, is I only have one tractor to pull that cultivator. I need to buy more T8s. A lot of money. I think the T8 run me like, what was it, 300,000? 200,000. 100 I remember the T8 run me. It was over 100,000, that's for sure, though. Well, if we get a new cultivator, this is not going to be it. This is a slow beast. 10 miles an hour on this one. It's an all-day job for this. Alright, halfway through. Well, not even halfway through. It almost looks like I'm halfway through with the field-wise, but the green bar is not halfway through. It's kind of interesting. I was watching Night Ghost last night play XCOM. I think I want to get XCOM back up and running again. Oh man, I miss the XCOM strategy game in it. We're almost halfway through this field. Trying to get the money up for the new cultivator. It's tough. Tough. I still have a loan payment to pay off. I really should pay off that loan. I don't even remember what the loan was at. I think it's still at like 70,000 or something. I could finish my fields and then sell off my soybeans. Make a little cash there. I gotta finish this field though. I think this give me like 10,000 for this field. It's not bad. It's gonna help out. I thought this was a pretty small field, but a little misleading on the field. Not as small as 8. Not as large as the other ones. I think the equipment is the problem. This thing is only running at 9 miles an hour. I think it was better. The larger fields had better equipment, so even though, I mean, it was twice or 3 times as big, at least I was going, I think, 15 miles an hour. Instead of, like, hovering around 9 and 10. Which is killing me. I think this one's so misleading because of the angle of the field. It's not as wide on this end as it is on the other end. It's your first time here. Thanks for stopping by. It's OneLastMidnight. We're playing a little bit of a farming simulator 17 this morning. We have the cleaners cleaning the house, so they wound up cleaning the office and thought I'd get out of their way. Do a little farming this morning. I'm watching him open the back gate. She's having a heck of a time. In wintertime, my back gate, since the wood, expands or contracts or something? I don't remember what it does in the wintertime. But the latch is it's impossible to open up. I've got to get out there and fix it. It's like 10 degrees out there right now. Put a like if you like farming. Let me know what you guys think. Those of you guys that are watching, help me out, kind of gauge if you guys are enjoying Farming Simulator. I'm liking it. It's a pretty neat game, very in depth. I'm looking at other farming games. There's Farming Dynasty out there that I was like on the verge of hitting the button on. It's in my shopping cart. Why the winter sale is still happening. I haven't decided if I wanted to push the button and do it yet. That one seems really involved because you have to like fix your house and stuff. I mean, fix the farm. I like physically fix the farm up. It's like the barn is broken. You have to fix the side of the barn or fix the roof. You got to get all this stuff up and running even before you start farming. So it's almost like a maintenance simulator. You know, if you think about it. I don't know if I want to do a maintenance simulator. Supposedly you can like raise a family in that game. I think they've kind of, I don't know, blurred the lines of farming, right? The other one is pure farming. That's not supposed to be out for another 3 months. Pure farming looks pretty neat. Pure farming definitely looks like not only it's going to be in depth, but it's also going to be something that I might want to get into. Oops, I didn't turn on chat for the other ones. Hold on, let me fire this application up. There we go. Everybody's watching on other networks, I'll be able to see what they're saying. So if you guys have been talking to me on other networks, sorry about that. I had the chat closed down. Man, this, like I said, this field was misleading. This is really misleading. Because of the way this field is set up. I would do this next field over, but oh, it's a root vegetables. Man, that would just be insane. The size of that field, it would take like an hour. I just wanted to knock this one out for a little bit of extra bucks. Getting close to finishing this field. Excuse me. Yeah, because of the angle of this, I think I'm going to have to do a couple more passes. Maybe one or two more passes. It's kind of weird. It's like on this side of the field, it's kind of like a V shape. It's got that slight angle over here. Alright, one last little bit. Benzie, what's going on, buddy? Not too many people on right now. It's early morning here in the U.S. Well, it is in Central Standard Time. baby. Alright. I think maybe just like halfway through this and I should be done with this. I'll get back to my own fields. This should be complete. There we go. Thank you. I needed that money. Okay, this guy's waiting. Go ahead and pick this up. Let's get that plow started on that field too. This guy's almost done. Ready to go? Almost. There he is. He's off. This plow started up. Get my New Holland T8. Big old mamma jamba. We need to buy a couple more of these. It's like really expensive. Alright, get this thing situated. Let's see. Don't remember. Has he unfold this? We'll lower this plow. Okay, perfect. Can I get a worker working on this? I can. Go to town, bud. Alright, let's look at the map really fast. Soil composition, yep. Let's see here. Needs plowing. He's fixing that up. He missed a piece right there. What's up with that, dude? Okay, it's not drawing. That's pretty weird. Goblin, what's going on? Maybe there's a rad vacuum sim game where you can go room to room, clean up the floor crumb. That'd be something different. I was thinking about the what was it? Dynasty farming or something like that? Farming Dynasty. And man, I was saying that thing is almost really like a maintenance simulator. It's not really like a farming simulator. It's like you got to go around, you fix up your house, fix up your roof, fix up all that stuff. But to me, that's more like a maintenance simulator. Okay, while I have that guy plowing, I can then turn around and cultivate this field, right? Let's grab this tractor. Oops, went the wrong way. Grab the cultivator. I gotta move my equipment. Yep, drop her down, bud. Help her bee finish their task. Oh, you missed some, buddy. Let's pull this off to the side for a second. Get this guy moving over here. You can upgrade the shop vac and clean the garage. No, you didn't say that, did you? Shop vac simulator. Oh. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Welcome to Shop Vac Simulator. You have different challenges, right? One day you have a sawdust challenge. Alright, workers working on that one. Come back over to this one. Look at that guy. He's... Dude, what's your problem? Why aren't you doing your job? You stuck on the tree? Oh, what an idiot. Dang it. Why is he picking it up? Hey man, finish the job. Oh man, don't tell me I have to do this myself. Well, okay, maybe they're saying the best way to plow this field is to go the other direction. Hold on. Though knowing this guy, he'd probably drop right off the edge. Let's clear the offset. Let's move over the pathway. Is that right? That looks right. Alright, let's see if he can finish it. I don't know if he's going to be smart enough to finish it. We're going to have to go back to this guy. This guy's a dodo head. Grab the cultivator. Oh, I can't grab the cultivator until this guy figures out what the heck he's doing. Look, he's stuck over there. You finally figure it out? Why are you cultivating that, my friend? He's trying to get that little piece right there? Let's watch this guy. I don't know. Completed his task. Oh my god. This guy's been drinking. This guy's drinking again. This guy's gonna make me plow my own field because he doesn't know what the heck he's doing. Maybe I need a smaller plow. I need a smaller plow for this field, I think. I thought the large one would be better because I could do more, but then I think I have a problem with not being able to do turns and stuff. And I've also got this set incorrectly. If I hit the auto work with, it seems like it's off. So if I correct this course a little bit, get rid of the offset, should be okay. See what happens. Oh, this is the first time I'm losing. I'm starting to buffer. Interesting. Well, that's kind of interesting. I've just started buffering again. Huh. That was a little weird, that I just had some buffering problems. So the difference was I was recording a copy of the video this time around. Am I running out of hard drive space? Is that the problem? No. Huh. The buffering is gone. I stopped the recording. What if I start the recording again? What's up, Fabby? How you doing? On my beach, what are you doing to your field? I'm I'm trying to plow it. I'm trying to plow it. You lost sound? Like no sound at all? You might have lost sound for a second, but it should come back. I was getting some buffering issues. I had some buffering issues before. I actually had to rebuild my operating system, and I just started getting buffering issues again, so I thought cleaning the operating system would fix the problem. But it didn't really. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe it was just a temporary loss of internet access. I have no idea. Sound should be back, man. You should have sound. It shows that I'm sending sound out. Alright, this is not the best plowing job. The AI would not do the plowing on this field, so I'm wondering if this plow is just too large for this field. So I might have to gear down to slightly lower plow. So plowing the field brings up the fertilization on the field. So if you don't plow the field, your fertilization is lower. You can fertilize the field, but still, it wants you to plow the field from time to time. So I purchased a plow. I think I probably purchased too large of a plow for these field sizes. So I think I'm going to have to sell this plow off and reduce the size of the plow. Which this was a 6 meters? I think it was 6 meter plow. I was trying to go larger so that I didn't have to spend so much time plowing, right? You have to do so many passes on the field to plow. But if that is going to be problematic, then I'm going to need the appropriate size plow. Because I want to be able to hire a worker. I don't want to have to turn around and plow this every single time. Cultivator still running there in the distance. He's probably getting full though. Because we have that other field that I have to do too. That other field needs to be plowed as well. So let me go back and I only have a little bit more of this to do. I think once this is done, I'll sell this plow off, and I'll turn around and I'll get a new plow. What GPS am I using? Or GPU am I using? I'm using a 980 Ti. I bought my graphics card like a couple weeks before they released the 1080 Ti, which kind of ticked me off. Uh-oh, this guy's stuck. Come on, baby. I was debating on getting a second 980 and putting it in. The 980s are reasonable. When I purchased it, they were... When I purchased this one, it was almost... it was close to 800 bucks. It was the top of the line video card at the time. And, but now they're reasonable. They're down to 5 something. You can get them 4 something. So I was thinking about getting a second one and throwing it in here. Can I hire a worker for this? Is he gonna know what to do the rest of the way? Come on, buddy. Figure this out. I've got to go pick up... I'm gonna go pick up this crane over here. Awesome. What's going on, bud? Hey, don't make your turn yet. Hold on. Hold on. Don't make your turn. Don't make your turn. Just wait. Almost done. Might need to unload one more time, so... Steve, what's going on, buddy? Download the AI extension mod, and you can modify how the worker does the field. It works a lot better. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I need to get a smaller plow. This guy's gonna have a hard time with this tree over here. He's got maybe one more pass. What is a smaller plow? So I'm using the... I'm using this one. That's 6 meters. This one's 4. This one's 3. This one would probably be a lot better for my field. Half the width. I wonder if the 4 meter would be better. It's almost 5 meters. Probably this one would be better. And I could sell that other one off. Matter of fact, I should go get it, to be honest with you. What tractor do I have available? Yeah, let me drop this off. Let me pull this over here. attach that. What tractor is this one? $83.40. Let's reset the 83.40. Jump over to the store. Oh, did I reset the wrong one? Oh, I left that there. Okay. Let's jump over to the store really fast. Let's buy the smaller plow. We were looking at this 3 meter. Let's go ahead and buy this 3 meter one. Bring that back over to the farm. Alright, that should be better. Yo, sorry bud. Got a little crazy this morning. It's kind of wide. Let me get over here. Alright, we'll take this over. Start cultivating that other field too. Dread Axe, what's going on, buddy? Doing a little farming this morning. Picked up this new plow. The other plow I purchased was too big. They're having too hard of a time with it, the workers. Hopefully this will be better for them. Starbo, what's going on, bud? Let's go ahead and drop this off. Bring you back over. Get the cultivator hooked back up again. Oh, actually, let's get the seeder hooked up. The cultivator was... cultivators. Cultivators in use. Uh-oh. I don't have a multiplay set up. Otherwise I would. I'm gonna get that set up soon. I need to buy another copy, and then I'm gonna have a dedicated server for people to jump in, do their thing. Because it's a bunch of fun. Bunch of fun. Alright, let's drop... Oh, let's fire the worker here. Let's drop this piece of... Let's sell this piece of equipment. Let's, what was this one, right? Oops, where's the garage at again? It's too big. Too big. Sell it off. Let's go ahead and pick this little one up. I think that's the right width for this, right? Alright, have him knock that out. Move this out of the way. Helper N is blocked by an object. Who is that? I think that was me, actually. Yep, much better. Alright, that works. That works a lot better. We did a horrible job on this field. But, you know, hey, first experiment, what can you do? You looked it up for, man. Should have got rid of that. Gonna go one more time? Probably. Alright, good. We'll get it cultivated. We'll get it seeded. We'll do better next time. This is the first time we're plowing this field. Let's move this plow over. Get him to start plowing this field over here. Oop. Sorry, bud. My bad. Let's go pick up another. Well, actually, before I do that, let's get him cultivating. Let's turn on the cultivator. I don't have to turn it on, just lower it, right? Lower it. Okay. Let's get this guy over. Get another load. Oh, that was a good backup process, buddy, but I wanted you to drop your load first. Here, come here. Drop that first. Thank you. You're back and on the road again. Take your shoes off, man. Alright, he's done. Let's cover this up. Let's go sell this. Who's going to give me the best price? Soybeans. I don't understand how to use the train. I need to do a tutorial on the train. So Denton Bakery is going to give me the best price right now. Where's he on the map? Okay, down a little ways. I had to sell my big Mamba Jamba plow, man. It was too big. They couldn't handle it for these fields. Could not figure out what was going on for these fields. So we have the small. I bought a smaller plow. Seems to be working out well. And before I take off, I have one more tractor, right? Ooh, wow. Made a hairpin turn there. Uh-oh, this is bad. There we go. Before I take off, let's get the sower going. Cultivator gonna figure out his deal here. Let's see, it's lower the sower. Seed, I still want to do soybean. Turn it on. Turn it back on again. Alright, go drop this off at the bakery. But Justin, how many more miles do you have to go before you're done? Hope you got to see some sights along the way. I hope you planned your route out where you could see some sights. I hit the Rockies in evening time, so unfortunately I didn't get the full experience of the Rockies. Alright, bakery's right up ahead. Stopping off at Nashville? Nice, man. Alright, let's unload this. $23,000 on that. It's not too shabby. Yeah, with a long haul like that, you gotta take at least one day to recoup, man. You're almost there, though. Is this the first time you've driven across the U.S. or no? First time. Awesome. Yeah, I don't remember how many times I've done it. I must have done it a couple times. I've definitely gone from like the East Coast to Chicago a couple times. I've done West Coast to Chicago once. I remember going across the U.S. when I was a kid. Like 10 with my parents. We did the southern route. I've done the northern route. Not all in one shot though. It's awesome. Too bad he couldn't do it in summer. Alright, worker J has completed his task. That is the cultivator. Not the cultivator. It's a harvester. You're done. We need to go to the next field, bud. Nice. What platform am I playing on? I'm playing on PC. I'm playing on PC, but I'm playing with the mouse and keyboard. As soon as I get my wheel up and running, I will go back to PC, or go back to steering wheel. Obviously, it's morning. I'm getting my first cup of coffee in. Okay. I wanted to play. I don't have much to do this morning, so I wanted to play, and I was like, oh, well, you know, if I'm going to play, I might as well just stream it. I saw a minor buffering issue. I don't know what was going on. My bandwidth dropped down really low, so I'm not too sure what happened there. Alright, I own this field, right? This is 19, this is mine. Oh, dang it, I hate it when I hit the wrong button. That's mine. Alright, let's get started on this. Wow. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold everywhere. Chicago's cold today, too. Pro Drift for life. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for joining the stream. Alright, what are we doing here? This guy is still plowing. Got a long ways to go before he finishes the field. Cultivator's moving along. Doing a decent job on the areas that I totally messed up on. I have the sower working on this field. The train, I need to figure out what's going on with the train. Sower's working. Let me go back and see if I can pick up a load of something. Sell it off. The soybeans aren't too bad. We're getting like 1,500. I think I stored some soybeans in here. Let's see what I have in the silo. Let's see. Wheat is empty. Barley, we still have some barley we could sell off. Canola, soybeans, we only have 4,600 to sell off. Corn, we don't really have a lot of anything. But just hold on to that, because the market is what right now? That per like 1,000 or something? I'm not too sure what the price is for. Canola, anybody got a good price for canola? No. Yeah, we'll just hold on to it. We'll move this guy into position. He needs to come down. I have an Xbox One. Absolutely. I tend to use my Xbox for more multimedia type stuff. So watching Netflix or I have a Plex server. Watching movies on Plex. I've never been really good at the console controllers. I've always been pretty horrible at them. So I tend not to play console games. I tend to play PC. Farm Boy, want to get on anyone when I get home. Want to get on later. Are you talking about multiplayer? You want to do a multiplayer later? I don't have my multiplayer server set up. I'm going to set up a dedicated server. So when I get the dedicated server up, absolutely interested in having people join in for sure. But that's going to take a little bit of time. I still have to buy. I'll get the next version. I'm going to do it before the new year. But I need to buy another version of the game so that I can run the server. And then the question is, right, because I have all the download content, but if I get the game and put the server up, I don't think that everybody can do the game when I'm running the server, because if I decide to get the download content, that means everybody would have to buy the download content as well. So I think when I get the game, I'm just going to get the vanilla version, and we'll just run vanilla, and we'll run some mods possibly. I don't know how it works for the Xbox. Can't you connect to any server? Does it work like that? Because if I have a server up and running, does it really matter what platform you're on? You're just connecting to a server, right? Right, so then you guys on the Xbox One will be able to jump into the games, which is cool. The more the merrier. I don't know how many the server can handle. I think it's like 8 at a time, but the server will be running all the time, so you guys can continue to keep working the farm and stuff like that. I've been doing a decent amount of Farming Simulator. I think it's a pretty cool game. It's very in-depth. I think my three main simulator games right now are Farming Simulator, the either European or American Truck Simulator, and do I have another simulator game going? I don't think I do. Take that back. I did a little bit of Project 5 Sightseer last night. I don't know what you guys think about that. It's definitely a multiplayer concept. I can't see myself doing it as a single player. I think it would take too long to get set up. The world is huge. I mean, it's a massive size world. It's in early access, so they're going to have to make some changes, so... I mean, it's a cool concept. I can't wait to see, you know, if it gets easier when you start getting a better vehicle. But God, the research takes a long time. I can't even imagine how long it's going to take the research to do real time in game. But it looks like it's going to take a long time. All right, are these guys almost done with this fields? I have my R guy here is still plowing away. These two guys are still cultivating and sowing. We have this guy is harvesting the field. We still have some work to do on our fields. 15, didn't I? Oh, 15 was mine. And it's already planted, right? Yeah, it's planted. Ice fishing is kind of fun, actually. There is another fishing game. It is free to play. It's called, and I will tell you. The way they get you is with upgrading your equipment, your farming equipment, or not your fishing equipment. But let me tell you what the game is. It is actually a really neat fishing game if you're into fishing at all. It is called, let me see here. You're going to lose sound for a second. So for those of you guys that are worried about the sound, I just tabbed out. Let me look at my installed games here. Called, what is it called? It's fishing something. I say Fishing Planet. Fishing Planet is kind of neat. I mean, it's a very interesting game. It's, you know, they actually make you fish. It's very, very true to fishing. But they're a pay-to-play kind of concept. So, I don't know. The ice fishing, though, you just pay for it once. And while you do have to upgrade your equipment, the way that you make money is by winning competitions. So if you get placed in competitions, you get their fake coins, and you then turn around and spend those fake coins to upgrade your equipment. Which to me is more appealing because I'm not spending real money on the game, but... The Fishing Planet, though, is supposed to have this whole... online competitions. Ice fishing also has the online competitions, but more so in Fishing Planet. Fishing Planet is supposed to be really in depth with their tournaments that they have. Yeah, I don't do pay to play. I mean, I wanted to get Battlefield 2, but the whole crate thing, the microtransaction stuff has just gone nuts. I'm so against that stuff. Set the tractor to 6 miles per hour. Okay, I'll do that next time. Thanks. On cruise control. EBA, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for joining in. We're doing a little Windward tonight. DBA is going to be joining us. Windward's a fun game. If you guys haven't, if you don't have Windward, pick it up. It's $3. I mean, you can't beat the price. Go to Steam. It's a $3 game. It came out years ago. You're driving around in a ship, and you're taking on pirates and stuff. It's just a lot of fun. Can't tell you how many hours I put into that game. It's just so much fun. Okay, he's almost done. He's almost done. But these two guys working together in tandem, which is nice. It's called Windward. It's the guys that put out, same guys that put out Project 5 Sightseer. Project 5 Sightseer, I'm still kind of warming up to it. I think ultimately you have to pick your starting location intelligently. And the 2 times I did it last night, I restarted over again to a new starting location. To be honest with you, I need to look at it again because I have a better understanding of where to start. Really need to start like somewhere in deep desert, but then you need to be closer to other like plains areas or something like that. This guy's doing a semi-quasi-decent excuse me, a semi-quasi-decent job. Been sneezing a lot the last couple days. I think I'm coming down with something. I will almost have all 3 of these fields completed. He's going to be done first. Any animal work? No. I just recently started in this. Seriously, I put farming noob in there because I am a complete farming noob. I just bought the plow recently, and I didn't even realize that once you buy the plow, then you unlock the plowing missions. So I'm just starting to get there. So I haven't done any animals. I haven't done any forestry. I've done a couple root vegetables jobs. I don't know that I'd want to plant root vegetables. It just takes so dang long to do. And, but otherwise, yeah, I mean, like, just getting started. I know you guys are watching the stream, I'm sneezing in your ear. Get you sick. Something's going on. I think the kids gave me something. They've been doing, like, basketball camp, so I don't think they're washing their hands very well after touching those basketballs. How many folks are we going to have this evening? I don't know. I don't know if Golden can join us, but I know Jimmy just got the game. Justin, unfortunately, he's still driving, so I don't think he can join us. It might just be me and you, but I don't know. We'll see who has it. B Harm has the game. I don't know if he's going to join in or not. It'd be nice to be able to get 5 of us in there. That would be awesome. If we could have 5 people doing Windward together would be sweet. Alright, this guy is done. Alright, finish off. Let's go drop off this stuff. My soybeans that I've just harvested. No more than 10 minutes late? Alright, cool. Okay, we'll unload this. Take my combine over to get it washed. Before I put her away for the next harvest. I think my plow is almost done. Should be finishing his task up here shortly. Yep, he just completed. Let's go ahead and get the plow moved over. Oh, maybe the plow didn't finish. No. The cultivator finished. Okay, let me go move the cultivator. Because the seeder's going to be coming right along. Ooh, I just crashed my truck. Ouch. Cultivator is done. Let's move the cultivator over. Let's lower that down and get somebody working on this. Okay. He is finished. You're not going to go again, are you? No, I don't think so. I'm going to fire you off. I'll take this over. Okay, he's just started. Where's the cedar? Oh, he's got a couple ways to go. Okay, let's get this cleaned off. It'd be cool if you could see the dirt running off. You know, the water spilling off the side, the dirt running off of there. The header cleaned off too. Alright, let's put this guy away. Park him over there for another day. cover this up for now. I think we can fit between these trees right here. Drop this off in the silo. I'm going to park this guy off for now. I think the cultivator's almost done. Yeah, one more pass on the cultivator. Okay, we'll get the cultivator moved over. Oh, this is the cedar. Get the cedar moved over. Sower. Moved over the cultivator already. This is his last pass. Before next harvest, I am going to get a new cultivator and a new sower. There is that all-in-one that I got, which was okay. That wasn't bad. We can use that one. It was decent. I was leasing it, but we can buy it. It was nice and wide. So it should be able to take care of these fields pretty quickly. I don't know how often we need to plow. If that's every single time we need to plow, or if it's only like maybe every 2 or 3 times or something. I have no idea how often we need to do that. Alright, he's still working away. Let's look at this. Right, so my soil composition, I mean, this one still needs plowing, right? See, this one I didn't plow because the tool that I got was supposedly an all-in-one. It says that you don't need to plow or cultivate with it, but it still says it needs plowing, so... And like I said, I don't know how long it takes for that to change. This one's decently fertilized. I need to fertilize this other one. Let's go and look at this. So it's a sowing, right? So the one that we were using was something like this. No previous cultivating or plowing necessary. Oh no, we were using this Pronto. So this will save me, so I can plow the field and then wind up using this Pronto to directly plant. So it winds up cultivating the field as well as planting it. And it also puts down fertilizer as well, so that's pretty nice. This is a 270. I could clearly pull it with my T8. And it does plant everything. So I can get this for the next go round. I'll do that the next go round. I'll get the T9 again, or the Pronto 9. These Mamba Jambas are like... Oh, this allows me to plant sunflowers. Okay, well here, well, let's go back here. Let's look at this. This doesn't allow me to plant sunflowers. Okay, hold on a second here. I want to be able to plant everything. The sunflowers are pretty good, right? Money-wise? Here's a whole slew of it. Terminator. Additional tank. Increase the capacity of sewing machines. Oh. This is an add-on. Here's one that does all the way up to sugar beets. But I'll still need to cultivate. That's an additional tank. So it's really only this one, right? But I'd have to cultivate with this. 18 meters wide. Wow, that's not going to work. It's way too big. The 9 meters worked out just fine. I could do the 9 meters, and there's like, is there a tank that I could stick on here? What is this? I can get cheapy. This is 3 meters wide, though. That's the one that I have right now, right? 3 meters. There's not many that does sunflower. That's kind of interesting. This one does sunflower 6 meter wide. But it's not an all-in-one. I'd have to cultivate. Man, it's too bad this one doesn't do sunflowers, man. So my current one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Exactly the same, but it needs me to cultivate the field first, where this one doesn't need me to cultivate the field. This one will allow me to do sunflower. If I wanted to do sunflower. What's sunflower? How much is sunflower worth right now? Still, soybean is the best seller. Sunflower's getting up there. This guy's almost done. So if I get rid of the other one, I could save myself some serious amount of time because I wouldn't have to cultivate the field. I'd have to plow the field, and then I could run that through after the field is done being plowed. Again, I don't need to know. I don't know if I need to plow every season or not. If it's every other season that I have to plow. If it's every other season I have to plow, then that Pronto 9 is really a good buy. Because then I don't have to worry about cultivating it You could just sow it right away. Get it done. Harvest it, sow it. That would save a bunch of time. For baling technology, though, what kind of baler is like an automatic? I have a single round baler, but it's not like an automatic. There's one that does both, right? Wraps bales in foil so they can ferment into silage. But that's a wrapper, and it'll wrap both the round and the square ones. I need something that's going to auto drop off because I wonder if this will auto drop into this. I wonder if you could hook all three of these up. That would be sweet, right? All right, this guy's done. Let's take this equipment away, get it cleaned off, we'll park it. Okay, cultivator still working. Got a long ways to go. This guy's empty, right? All right, let's see here. Forage harvesting headers. I don't need to worry about the headers. What about harvester is going to be my next huge. Oh my god. Look at this thing. It's crazy expensive. 430,000 for that Mamba Jamba. on top of the header that I have to purchase for it. I have one field left to plant. I could get somebody to fertilize this field, though. Let's take this P8, grab the fertilizer. Catch you later. Alright, take it easy, DBA. Sorry if I missed that a while ago. Oops. Try to get this hooked back up again. There we go. Alright, I don't want to fertilize that field. I want to fertilize this field. Why does it say he completed his task? Weird. I don't think the width on my spreader is that big. Is it really? Oh, maybe it is. Make sure that I'm getting another level of fertilization. I might not be getting another level of fertilization. Let's see what happens. Wait for the first grow. Okay. I was watching a video where somebody was saying that if you fertilize right after seeding, that it would up the fertilization. But no, I'm not getting any fertilization. I'm getting upped. So you're absolutely right. Let me just move this off. This guy's still got a long haul to finish this off. How much seed do I have left in there? I got a ton of seed left in there. God, I'm amazed. I've been playing this game for 2 hours. It blows me away. Absolutely blows me away. Get so involved in this game. I'm definitely going to get rid of the sower and the cultivator. Oh, you can't plant... You can fertilize before cultivating? Okay. Steve, you know how many... do you know how many times you need to plow? Do you need to plow every single season? Or is that just something that needs to be done like once every other season or once every 3 seasons or something like that? Once every 3 seasons? Okay. Oh, I think you're still talking about... You're still talking about fertilizing. Once before everything and 2 in the growing stages. Okay, I got that. For fertilization. What about plowing, though? Plowing the field. You think I can fertilize one more time with the slurry? All right, I've made my decision. I'm absolutely going to buy that Pronto 9. I mean, that thing is awesome. It's nice and wide. It takes care of the cultivating, takes care of the seeding, the sowing, so I've got to save myself some time for having to do this double duty. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to buy it right now. And I'll do the other field with it. Let's flip over to... Let's flip over to T8. Let's drop this off. Oh man, backing up is hard when you're not using a steering wheel and trying to do it with the keyboard. Okay, let's reset this. T8. Let's go to the store. Let's buy the cultivator, or the seeder sewing machine. There it is. Buy that pronto. Let's go load it up with seed. and fertilizer and get that other field done. And then I'll sell off the cultivator and the other sower. Oh, people getting grass and using it as seed. Interesting. I'm gonna have to go look at that. I know that you can cut the grass around the field to turn into hay. I need a mower. There's a ton of things to upgrade in this. You need like almost infinite amount of money. It's beyond expensive. Yeah, I need to look at that. I need to look at how to use some of that grass. Alright, I still have seed in here. Let me back this thing up into here. This is always a challenge for me. Whoa, 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 baby. Broke again, yep. Well, I leased this machine. And man, it was pretty awesome. I'm trying to pull up here. See if I can fill this up with seed. Get rid of these 2 pallets in here. Oh, come on, baby. Fill up that other one. Good. Now I have fertilizer over here. Oh man, I messed it up. The other way, right? Yes. Okay. Oops, hit the wrong button. Only had a little bit of fertilizer. Oof. Ugh, that sucks. Okay, beautiful. Top that off. Done. I don't think I'm going to use up all that fertilizer, but we'll see what happens. Come over to this field. This is going to save so much time. Let's get out of the way. Alright, this is gonna knock this field out in a minute. Yeah, and it's fertilizing at the same time. So I get the fertilization and I get the planting same time, and I don't have to cultivate it, which is beyond helpful. This guy's done. The other guy's done. Yep, he's finished. Alright, this guy's finished. Let's go ahead and get rid of this cultivator. We'll get rid of the cultivator as soon as the seeder's done. We'll get rid of the seeder. The sower, keep calling it the wrong thing. Sowing machine. This tractor. Veered off. Oops, just wanted to jump out of that vehicle. Oh, look at this Mamba Jamba. Oh, nice. Oh, this is so nice. Alright, beautiful. Let's go to the garage. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay. Oh, well, I don't even need the... Well, I'll probably need the fertilizer for afterwards. Just park this tractor right here. I might be able to sell a couple tractors. Maybe I'll sell these 2 tractors. Pick up another T8. Oh, this seeder is awesome. Look at this, field's almost done. Seeder cultivator combined. That's going to save so much time in the future. All right, one more pass. He's done. Cultivate, seed, and fertilize all at the same time. Yep. It's perfect. That's it. He's done. Of course, you have to have the tractor to pull it. It takes 240 horsepower, so you gotta have yourself a decent tractor. So that's the first investment. There's a way to close this, right? Oh, I guess we planted wheat. I forgot to change the seed. It's alright. We'll take the wheat. Movie, what's going on, buddy? Alright, we're gonna pull this up. Unfortunately, the T8 is the only one that I have outfitted for picking up pallets. Should probably go buy some fertilizer. Was it the other way? It wasn't the other way, was it? No, it wasn't the other way. Maybe it wasn't the T8 that I had configured. What did I have configured to set this up? If it's not the T8. Oh, if I reset it... Oh, if you maybe I did something wrong here. Well, thanks for stopping by. Check out the content, man. Appreciate it. See where we're at. This guy's got one more pass, and we could sell this sower off. And then I think probably wound up doing a bunch of contracts and stuff. My case should pick it up. I don't know. One of them was not outfitted for it. I outfitted one of these tractors for it. Gamer, what's going on, bud? Alright, my 3 fields are done. Finally. Taken care of. Whoa, get off of there. Definitely need to make some more money. Now that my fields are taken care of. Get the dirt off of this guy before I sell him off. Clean this guy off. All right, let's sell off this sower. Sell that one off. Okay, beautiful. One of these guys was already equipped. I don't remember which one I had equipped. Was it maybe it wasn't the T8. Maybe it was this guy. One of these I had adjusted to be able to pick this up. Forgot who it was. With him? No, because it would say to attach. This one has a connection for the front loader? Why is it not allowing me to pick it up? Negative. Not giving me the thing to connect. This guy looks like he has a connection for the front loader, right? We've already tried the T8 though. Yep. Dang it. You have to pop it onto the tractor. What does that mean? Ram it? Ramming speed! No way. All right. Well, I'm good for now. I have everything planted. I have everything set up. So the question is, what kind of price will I get if I start selling these tractors? $17,000. Oh man, I'm not gonna get much. Total back, I'm gonna get what? 36 and 50 something will be my total. Not going to be enough to buy another T8 for sure. I'm going to have to do some sort of work. So a lot of these are growing and stuff. Okay, well, I'm going to do that later. So I appreciate you guys joining me. Thank you so much. Put a like if you liked the series. Leave comments in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Really appreciate it. Trying to grow the channel. And it's with you great guys that I can get this channel growing up. We already have a great community. So if you haven't already, jump in there. We'll see you again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.